Welcome back to I Cut You Make You Bleed 2 Gaming. My name is Daniel, and welcome to Armor Reforger Overthrow. And you're wondering, what the heck is Overthrow? Well, Overthrow is a revolution resistance type game mode where you have to fight the occupying force of the island. As you can see here, you have the Russians as the occupying force, and the resistance is backed by the United States. So yeah, and it's one man army. That pretty much sums up the entire thing. But and if you're wondering why I haven't posted in a while, I looked on other people's YouTube channels, right? On YouTube. And I seen one guy, he had 42 videos and like 5,000 subscribers. And then I looked on this other one, I was like, he has 200 videos just like me, but he has like uh 6,000 subscribers. And so instead of long intros and all that crap, I'm shortening them. I'm shortening the intros down to at least 15 seconds. This one's 30. This one's 18 seconds. The first part, and then I can put everything else in the outro because usually you could just click off the video on the outro, right? But yeah, now I have, instead of a minute and 20 seconds, I got 15-second intros, and yeah. Hopefully that will make it to where people are more engaged in the kind of content that the video has, not just people clicking off of it uh, as soon as they get halfway through the intro. But also, if you haven't watched my Space Engineer series, um, there's a video called The Code. I liked it, but I didn't like the fact that I used my voice in it for every one of the characters. So I have teamed up with 11 Labs. We're going to have AI voices in the new videos on that series. It's called Galaxy at War, a Space Engineers series. But yeah, I got to build all the ships in order for that to look cool, and I got to build all the sets, like the buildings and crap. But yeah, stay tuned for that as well. But today, let's get right into it. Today we're going to be playing Overthrow. So we're doing revolution stuff. In the beginning, it'd just be me, and then later on, Ghost Cutter will join us. But yeah, let's get right into it. But yeah, first off, we gotta get some weapons, so we gotta go to the weapons dealer. But yeah, there's this one guy, he's a talented person. He, well, we took over this military base that I'm about to go to, right? And there was tons of Russians dead on the ground, or Russian soldiers. And this dude picked up all the ammo and all the guns and all the like plate carriers and stuff like that. He put them in this crate for people to use. So props to that guy. Definitely a team player. Alright, as you can see, I got a gun with, I got a big backpack so I can carry 43 mags, which I'll be needing every one of those. But, yeah, we got guns now, so. And previously when I played this server, I had stashed a car right here. So, I'm gonna go to the enemy's base, try to take it over. Alright, we're getting close. See this base right here? Gotta take it over. Alright, so we're on the outskirts of the base right now. You can see it, it's right down there. So we're on the outskirts. I'm gonna sneak in as stealthily as possible and only shoot when we're discovered. Gotta watch out for patrols. We die, we gotta start all over again. Zig and zag, zig and zag. There's like 7 of them. Alright. This is try number 2, I guess. Try to take over the military base. I got I got the stuff that I bought. And I also bought this Humvee. And I bought this little respawn thing. So that way when I die I can respawn here. I hopefully manage to get into a building and fight from there. But let's see how it goes. Let's start out. Now, I don't know what you would call these guns that I have right now, but I think they're kind of bad. So, we're gonna see about getting into a second story building or something with a hallway in it and lowering them in there so we can kill them with or so we can kill them in the house and then close the doors and loot them and take their ammo and crap, and then continue on. We can't get stuck outside like last time. It's a death sentence. So I'm pushing up. This military base is called Shotain Military Base, and this is where the Russians do their forward operating base to attack our resistance bases. And if we knock it out, it'll be a while before they try anything, which will give us time to better prepare. But honestly, we have really bad odds because, like, literally, I'm just one dude. There's like 70 freaking guys up in here. But we're doing better than last time, so I'm not trying to jinx it. Hey, we can't go that way. All right, we're in. Doing really good so far. Doing pretty good. I'm gonna inspect the area before I do the QRF, which is the Quick Response Force. Basically, I'll tell you how the capturing works in this game mode. So you capture a base, right? And before it's yours, the occupying force, which in this case is the Russians, they send out a quick response force. A quick response force called a QRF. And uh, and if you defeat the QRF, you get the base. Or at least until they attack it again, and then you gotta defend it. But you can also beef it up with defenses and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, now we're starting the first or the last attack, which is the QRF. Hopefully we don't frickin' die. They send out the special forces on the QRFs. Oh no. Alright, so I kind of had a recording failure. I did not get the end of that mission, but basically we won. I built up defenses, uh, and my mic was muted as well. So I was saying something like, uh, the base across the water. That's what we'll be doing in the next video. We'll be capturing that with me and Ghost Cutter. But I hope you like the intro and outro. But yeah, without further ado, till next time.